Right.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Last year it was a September 13.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Okay.
Hanging lanterns. Keep the darkness.
Right, so we were literally heading for the thing. The place. The place in the thing. Oh, you're right. Yeah, we're overdue for another Tailless announcement. Especially since usually whenever they announce one, we don't get to play it right away. There's always a delay. Okay, well, here we go. The jaw. Whoa. Yeah, it doesn't look blurry. Well, I'm glad that means I probably fixed it.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
Oh, you're writing creep. Yeah, probably.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father.
Oh, really, Crib? You finished it?
You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Byron is awesome.
Go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Yeah, thank God we got one. Although now I'm afraid because we just had like a nice discussion. So that means it's probably gonna get murdered in a second.
Kupka.
I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping that like it's not following any of the cliches, but like it could very well be that that's what's gonna happen. The jaw. This gaping chasm worn through ageless stone serves as a Republic's sole gateway to Drake's Fang. Drake's Fang. Unlike the other mother crystals of Valistia that towers above the realm, Drake's Fang lies buried deep within a hollow crag scholars call the geode. Oh, interesting. There we go. Into the Darkness, chapter 34, I think. Whoa, this looks badass. He's got hands? Oh, it's like fake hands.
Fuck! What have they start? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Whoa.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Royal Knight Lord Commander. Let's go. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Walud's armies, he accompanied his liege to Fort Zirnitra in the Republic of Dalmatia to negotiate the provision of reinforcements from the Royal Order of Knights. One of Valistia's 5 remaining mother crystals, located in the Dalmatian Republic, unlike its sisters, who just jut from the earth to tower above the landscape, Drake's Fang is completely enclosed within the vast hollow of an ageless mountain, its citrine fingers reaching inwards to the barrow's heart. Excavation of these crystals has over centuries showered the Dalmex with substantial fortune, and as such is seen as a symbol of the nation's prosperity. Wow. Imagine when we destroy it. It's gonna be great.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
Oh, really? Really, Encrypt? 40... Damn.
Truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued.
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
This is so weird. This is so weird. Oh, really? It's your niece's wedding. Nice.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did? Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Dude, he's so pathetic. He's being manipulated so hard, man. Like, even before when she was alive.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so.
What does he feel it?
You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Wait, what? He feels me coming and he knows about the fallen specters and he controls them? What? Okay. You're right, he did. He did listen to Clive's mother. What in the what?
Orcs.
Orcs in Final Fantasy? Really? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember any orcs. There we go.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
No, no. What Diablo did is, I mean, they kind of, they nerfed the game to the ground, and then like when right before the season, and the season started, and then like people were kind of miffed because the like gameplay is just not fun. The grind, like apparently like grinding is really kind of dumb at higher level. Like you just die too quickly. Like there's an attack from like off screen that kills you in one shot. You're kind of screwed. Like it's, I don't know. A lot of people are kind of burned out, I think, right now. I personally am not playing because some of the changes they've done are not really kind of, I'm not very happy about. Like they've increased like they've increased XP, like decreased XP gain. So that means that like it takes even longer to grind, which is so dumb to me because it already took forever. And they're also making it so that like getting out of a dungeon takes longer now for no reason, like just teleporting yourself out. They've increased the cast time by like a couple seconds. And when people ask them why they did that during like one of the campfire chat or something, they skirted the question. They didn't answer. They answered like a word salad that didn't mean anything, and then they changed subject. Like, and to me, that's like very, very clear. That's what the reason why they did that is because they have engagement metrics, and they have to like either from Activision or from somebody else, but they need to like get players in game for X amount of time per play session to entice them to get the battle pass. Same reason why they nerfed the thing to the ground. Like they're doing that because they say that, oh, like we're nerfing the game to the ground because like we need to make the balance right for the season, and the season will have like something that's super powerful, so you know, like everything needs to be balanced. But at the same time, the people that are not playing the season are completely screwed because they're like, people that are playing the season, they're playing the nerfed version with bonuses that makes them strong again. The people that are not playing the season, that don't care about the season, they're not getting those bonuses, so their characters are just effed. Like they're destroyed, basically. And so the reason, I think the reason why they did that isn't just for balance, it's because it's pushing people to use the battle pass to get into the season to potentially buy the battle pass. Like it just feels like they're pushing in that direction with every decision they're making. They're kind of pushing like engagement metrics, and like it's like phone game tactics. Because like the lowering of the XP, right? The XP gain, they lowered that. There's no real reason why they did that. In fact, people were complaining that it took too long to level up, and then they lowered it even more, which makes no sense. But if you get the premium battle pass, you get an XP boost. That's why. That's 100% thousand why they're doing that. Like they're doing that because they want to push people into getting the battle pass, paying for it so they can level fast. Well, I mean faster. Back at the normal rate, I would assume. Like all those things, they're irking me, and because I'm irked, I would rather spend time playing games that respect my time, and or you know, focus on games that makes me happy and not have to rage about anything. So I'd rather play this, for example, or like Baldur's Gate 3 when that comes out. Like I want to play way more JRPGs, so I'm going to be focusing on that really hard. Once we're done with Starfield, I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. So yeah, I'm kind of like throwing things in my mind, but like that's probably like, so Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield, then probably way more JRPG stuff with like some shorter kind of non-JRPG stuff games, I think. And then, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out on Game Pass at some point. Yeah, sure. Well, yeah, in fact, before starting Crisis Core, I might squeeze in the DLC for Xenoblade 1, because I still haven't done it. So I might squeeze that in. I might do that, because it's about like 10 hours or so, I heard. It's fairly short, so I might do that, then do Crisis Core, since it's also short. Yeah. In fact, when I say I might, like I'm more than likely that'll be the thing that we do. Like 90% sure. That way I can get that out of the way and then like plan on playing Chronicles 2 at some point. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I need to hit up Trails as well. I need to finish Trails in the Sky SC, so I can get into the, because the newer one, the ones that aren't like in super low The ones are like darn pixel arts. They look really freaking cool. Like the gameplay looks super nice. That's what I want to play most. Like Cold Steel and freaking the new one like Trails into Reverie and. Oh, you bought it? I wanted to, but then I decided not to. Because I'm so far behind in that series. Like if I buy it now, it's just gonna sit there. Plus there's Sea of Stars now. Did you see Sea of Stars? It's getting into Sea of Stars is getting into like the PlayStation thing. Like PS Plus or whatever. So PS Plus. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be playing that as well. Absolutely. It's rare too that like we get games like day one like that. Usually it's Game Pass. So I'm surprised.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmacia's finest.
Yeah, no, they were chumps. We killed them so fast. Oh, oops. I like I love the dungeons in this game. I like the look of them a lot. Look at all these crystals, man. Whew. Lots of crystals. Oh yeah, I forgot about Cyberpunk. Oh god, I forgot about that. So yeah, after Starfield we'll do Cyberpunk for sure. I completely forgot about that. So that means that brings us to like November before I can start like not playing anything specific. I completely spaced out on We'll see though, because now that I'm thinking about it, it's a lot of gameplay, man. It's like Baldur's Gate 3, followed by Starfield, followed by Cyberpunk. That's like 600 hours of gameplay right there. Wait. What game am I missing then? Like what other game am I missing? Because I'm sure I'm missing some more games. Okay, that's a lot of very, very unhappy customers. Ow. I was trying to grab him and all I could grab was the freaking posts. All I could grab was the post. I was throwing the Garuda hand and it would get stuck on scenery. Okay, we're good. Yeah, Alan Wake is probably what we'll be playing before Baldur's Gate 3 is probably going to be Alan Wake over on Twitch. It's either that or I splurge and I get the expense game. I'd rather play the expense game, to be honest, because I've played like my share of horror game recently, but I think it's going to be the perfect time to kind of squeeze in Alan Wake since it's fairly short too. The favor of lightning. I'm not even using that anymore, so.
Won't be going any further this way.
Okay, since I could go that way, how do I go? That door?
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Like, stairs. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch Spider-Man 2. I haven't even played the first one. So, and I haven't touched Miles Morales, so I'm just gonna skip that one. Star Ocean is in November, if I'm correct, right? So Star Ocean is definitely something that I play like as soon as it releases. Mario RPG for sure. I'm replaying that whenever it releases. Like a Dragon, I'm gonna skip because I'm so behind on the Yakuza series, and plus if it's digital only. Oh, what are you?
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
Oh wow, I didn't see his attack at all. Yeah, I'm not touching that. Oh wow. Oh wow. Broke him. You're not getting me like that, bro. What are you doing? Oh wow, I messed up my buttons.
Enough.
It was like missing 2 hits too. That's lame. I'm behind on that and Judgment. I've only finished 2 of the series. They're great. I'm enjoying Q1me, but I put it aside for now to finish ff16 and P5R. I love P5R. I just wish it wasn't so long. I want to play Royal eventually, but I want to replay 3 first. So Royal is probably going to be like something I play like next summer or something. I don't know yet. But my like, if I'm gonna jump into Persona, I want it to be 3. Not because if I do Royal now and like 3 releases, I'll be burned out. And the thing is, like, Persona 5 Royal, I don't have any connections to. I don't really like. I don't have any attachment to. 3 I do. So this is confusing. Where did I come from? This side door here? Is that what I did? Because like side doors apparently I can open. I can open like this. Is it this one? Yeah, this one I can open. Yeah, okay, I came from there. I came from there. Okay. So this is where we need to go. My EI is about to expire, so I gotta apply for the next phase of unemployment. They still won't let me go back to work. Oh, really? That is amazing.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
I knew I didn't have to worry about healing because I knew I was gonna get more. Yeah, this looks incredible. What if I can take like a... Yeah, that's what I take a picture of. R2, L2. Wow, I can go like pretty high up. Damn. Impressive. So how do you take the picture? It doesn't say. There's no button for it. What? I have reset raise, lower, move the camera, rotate the camera, add the UI. But there's no button to take the picture. Huh? What? Oh no, I know. I'm dumb. I just never use the controller. I just never use this. Yeah, there it is. I just never used the photo mode in any game, so I thought like there was going to be a button. I didn't realize it was the controller's button. Oh, Horizon. I'm not touching those games at all. Yeah, it's a sure button. You're right. Yep.
Let the trial begin.
What is that?
With me,
Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Well, I couldn't, I was like stuck in midair, I couldn't move. About 30k damage, that wasn't bad at all. Okay. Not a fan of this. I was really hoping I could like break him before. Are you serious? That's why I kept going, because I was sure I could break him. Yeah, those moves were pretty cool. It was very easy though. It was a super easy fight, but those moves were cool. I didn't even have to heal. Fear of Lightning, okay. Did we just got that one? I guess it was a different one.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
What do you mean Mythos? He was calling it Mythos before. What did he change the pronunciation? Like a scene ago he said Mythos and now he's calling it Mythos. Why? Lord Arbard, Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Walud's armies, Arbard is known to many as the Constant Knight by reason of his unchangingly icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Indeed, he appears to command Barnabas's complete trust, having been gifted full command of the Royal Order of Knights despite its apparent youth. The capacity in which he evacuated Hugo Kupka from Rosalith Castle, however, remains a mystery. The name by which Ultima addresses Clive, it appears to be his title for the vessel of limitless power that he means to make of the young Lord Marquis, but to what end he requires such a thing, only Ultima knows. Oh yeah, Encrypt? I'm still having fun. You would tell me why he changed the pronunciation to Muthos instead of Mythos?
Did the orcs do this too?
There's a story reason? That seems weird. Yep, okay. I thought there was a story reason why he would call us Mythos, which we already know, but I didn't realize there was a story reason why he changed the pronunciation. Because that seems really out of nowhere. Yeah, no, I don't need potions. This music feels very, very Kingdom Heartsy. In the battle, like in the combat. Like a more adult Kingdom Hearts.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both, Live? It could be there for both. I should probably save, I'm thinking. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is on my list too. I want to play through all of the titles. So I want to finish the phone game. I did watch the entirety of Union Cross. I didn't do the second game though. The one you can actually still play, the Dark Road, I think it's called. I still have that one to do. And then I can go into the games proper from the collection, and also I'm waiting for Missing Link. I think it's the name of the next game they're releasing on phones or whatever. And I do want to get I do want to play FF7 Ever Crisis whenever that releases on phones. I think I'm gonna stream. You finished 1 and 2 years ago. That one PSP one. Oh, the Birth by Sleep. We wanted to save, right? Make sure. Okay. Bravery. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon and defeat these targets quickly or risk taking extra damage. Must mean that means that there can be no bravery now because I killed the guy that can actually spawn it. Oh, there's more. wow. Calm down. Oh, they can be staggered. The enemies that have bravery, they can be staggered. Interesting. Like I was hitting him and he was not getting staggered at all. Like not even a little bit.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Whereby Sleep, a fragmentary passage is the one I'm slowly working on with the third game. I had to look it up because I remember you could only play as Aqua. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Of course. Oh, Lich.
Too slow.
Oh, it got me. There we go. See, that wasn't too hard. So I can open that door. What about forward? Nope.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Where did you go? Get it? I know it's terrible.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Ready? I'm not even jumping down. I should totally jump down. Why am I not jumping down? Like, am I afraid I'm gonna get hurt? Like 1,000% I should have just jumped down. Instead of risking like more encounters. The inner sanctum. Let's go. Chest? No. Of course not.
Just what I
Whoa.
needed.
Of course, new enemy appear. I love that the one guy that was powered couldn't get staggered by the thing.
That had better be the last of them.
Should probably wait for my cooldowns to be up. But at the same time, nah. We'll be fine. It's probably going to be a cutscene whenever we get out. They're going to be up or something.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kupka!
Oh, he's Caesar. Nude?
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
That's gratuitous.
Get away from her! Benedicta!
Of course. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, come on, man.
I'll kill you, Oswald!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Okay, so I was able to prime. Nice. That doesn't happen often. Oh well. That is not good. doesn't have hands. Oh, never mind. So he's a Titan. From Attack on Titan. Hold on. Music is very loud. Go do some dishes? Gotcha, all good. So these are these are attacks from like Titan in FF14, like Voice of the Land. Oh wow. He's pretty agile, man. I have to say. I'm not hearing it so far, at the very least.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You run Brimstone? Okay. What I don't understand is like, why isn't he turning to stone? That looks like a spaceship. Brimstone. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan Old and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion, all or longer to increase the explosion size and strength. Press X at any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion. Brimstone 2. If it is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone, suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion. Okay.
Let's give this a try.
Wait, I did it though. Oh, it's R2. I'm dumb. I thought it was R2. I just pressed R2. I did R2 squared, didn't do anything. Oh, because he's on cooldown. Okay, I see. Oh, I removed the button. I made a mistake. You need to charge it, and I didn't charge it. Ow, ow, ow. Whoa. Dude. How did I do that? I don't even know. What, really? That's the thing you can do? You can eat the crystals? Oh, that can't be good. Whoa! Okay, now's the FF14 music. I hear it now. Oh my god.
Found to help me. It's you or die! I'm coming, Kupka!
Jesus, man. The music is awesome. Okay, this is amazing, dude. What the heck? How do I avoid the crystals? Like those crystals, I don't know how to avoid them. Oh, I have to move left or right. Okay, I see. Oh, cool.
I've got you now.
Titan lost. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't. Okay. Was not expecting that. It's a bit rude. Again. I don't know how to avoid these things, man. I'm pressing like the dodge button, but it doesn't do anything. It definitely influences from FF14 in this fight. Oh, wow. Not this attack. I hate this attack, man. Again, I don't know how to avoid this. There doesn't seem to be a way to avoid it. Like, it's just... See, I jumped this time and I still got hit. Those freaking crystals, man. I don't know how to avoid them. I'm getting hit every single time. Yeah? Like, honestly, I just... That's freaking badass, though, by the way. Oh, wow. What? I had dodged it. I rolled back into the thing? Oh, come on. Really? That's just dumb. See, it's this crystal here. Okay, I didn't get hit this time, but honestly, not entirely sure why. Oh. I'm not doing too bad this time around, thankfully. Oh, it's the rain of freaking rocks. There we go. It's funny because there's a maximum stagger damage you can do during those phases. Let's get rid of your other hand, man. What is he gonna hit me with now? Now that he's like doesn't have any arms. Oh, these, I guess. Wait. Am I controlling? Jesus. What now? Oh boy.
What's up, Hugo?
Yo, no way. How is he still alive? Oh, that hit me. Bro, it's gonna take forever. Bro, that's gonna take forever. That fight is just gonna take forever. That didn't hit me somehow. Oh wow, I was looking at chat. Holy shit. Look at that. Ooh, ow. I just turned Super Saiyan. Oh my god, what's happening? Amazing. That was so freaking cool, man. Oh my god, that was great. Good lord. Art and Fury. Like, is he dead now or not? Like, I can't possibly have to fight him again. Like, come on. Oh, that's the heart of the crystal. Wait, it's still, the heart is still there? Oh yeah, you got it way before this fight. Yeah, you get it when you cut off his hands. Whoa, he turned to stone.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Toss him some Advil. Okay, but like Joshua, for real.
Joshua.
Like, will you ever reunite with Clive, or do we have to spend the rest of the game apart?
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have some surprise. The Holy Knights Dragoon. Elite troops of the Holy Empire of Sambrick, led by Prince Dion Lesage, drawn largely from the nobility of the realm. Their status as Knights of the Sacred Dragon affords them still higher standing in the eye of the people. In the Battle of the Borderlands in 873, as in so many conflicts down the years, they proudly led the charge as the Empire entered the fray. Okay. Well, thankfully, wait. So we killed Kupka, so that means that like the battle that they said would like kill a bunch of civilians is not going to happen.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
So he's already turning too.
Agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Sure. That might as well happen. Yeah, there we go. Attendant to the Crown Prince. Second in command of the Dragoons, the foremost fighting force of the Holy Empire of Sambrick, his sword remains ever at the ready should anyone be foolish enough to make an attempt on the life of his liege lord, Prince Dion.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
His name is Terence? Is his name change? It did! Sir Terence! Second in command of the Dragoons, the foremost fighting force of the Holy Empire of Sembrek. His sword remains ever at the ready. Nobody foolish enough to... Okay. Born to a family of minor nobles, Terence entered the prince's service as a squire before climbing the Dragoon's rank. He and Dion are lovers. I mean, obviously.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
So they already know. That was fast.
Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Wait, what?
What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Wait, he's been made Emperor? Whilst he's still alive? That's weird. But like the Emperor is still alive, and then he made his other son Emperor, but like he's still there. I would have assumed like he would have named him like Emperor, as in like you'll be the Emperor once I'm gone, not like you are now the Emperor at the age of 12.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance Ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Like the thing is he gonna listen or believe him? Because it's a lot to take in. Like, it's a lot to take in. Let's go back to the hideaway. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna be happy. Wait, did they already know that Titan was gone? Or did they think that he was just not gonna be battling because he's too far? Like he's out of position like they originally thought? Like, were they already aware?
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Try to stay calm. I'm sure we'll hear something soon.
So, like, they don't know. So, like, maybe the Empire doesn't know either. Yet. So there's nothing new in either of these?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going purse weighing you down.
I guess not. I'm full on potions. Probably have some stuff we can sell though.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
And how may I assist you today?
Oh, I want to see what's happening.
What is it that you wish to learn? Here's the latest information I have.
So this was the armistice when we went to Drake's Fang. And now that that's done, the Kingdom of Waloed sent orcs. That's right. Into here. They're still on their way there. I don't think the plague... Yeah, it hasn't moved. Yet. Only 2 crystals left. This one, Drake's Tail, and Drake's Spine. That's it.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Yes, that would have been so much better, Encrypt. Like, so much better. Whoa, that's a lot. Soul Stingers. A swarm of vicious Valkin has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Korova. And as the hive has grown, so too has its hunger. Already the stripped corpses of great beasts have been sighted in its vicinity. Should the Valkin be left to their own devices, the nearby settlement shall surely be reduced to naught but a collection of bleached bones within a 12th moon. So that's empty hovel in Dalmekia. Am I allowed to go out or no? Yes, I am. There's still some places we've never been there. You're grounded. I don't see. It says the empty hovel in Dalmekia, but I don't see. Oh, the fields of Korova. Okay, so we just don't have access to that yet. Check out the other ones. There's probably at least one I can do, right? Grimalkin. Just off the sickle, the road that leads from Dalamil to the Jaw lies a dead-end canyon into which travelers moving at night are wont to stray, providing a constant supply of sustenance for a feline most foul. With the daytime desert heat ever its own threat to life, and merchants ever mindful not to waste their last shards of crystals and the lightning of lamps, only the monster's demise might save them. So that one we can do. They said it was oh no, we don't. It's a sickle. It's right there. We just don't have access to it yet. Damn it. I was sure. So I think I can do any of those. Yes, I agree, Encrypt. It's dumb that you can't do it. The 9 of Knives. The Jaw. The Dalmecan traders are wont to say a prayer for unwary travelers journeying from Dalamel to Drake's Fang, for there lurks a bloodthirsty brigand, one who appears to be most interested in letting the blood of his quarry dead he is of any gil or goods he might plunder from their caravans. If the road is to be made safe again, then at least one traveler passing through the place must not flee but stand and fight. So that one we can probably do. This is the Jaw. We have access to the Jaw. The Breaker of Worlds. Urgent notice to all curse breakers due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating. All work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. Wait. In the Rosarian ruins. That one we can also do. So we can do the A rank and the S rank. Great. The 2 toughest ones. Fantastic.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
So we need 20 for the next reward.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
We have a lot of points. We've already got the increase. I want to upgrade that one. Because I'm running off of the fumes.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
The most useless NPC.
Always something.
He never has quests, by the way. It's always empty.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
It's a long story. I was already there, mad as well.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
No.
If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
I literally just did.
I will.
I literally just did, and she didn't have anything to say to me.
The conquering hero returns.
I agree with that, Encrypt.
And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus?
Nope.
One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Yeah, so obviously it's because he has a master plan. He doesn't really care about land or whatever, but like, she didn't help me any.
In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Seems fair, to be honest. But you have new stuff. Oh, ask about Hugo Kupka. Kupka and the Fang were the bedrock upon which the Republic stood. Now that both have crumbled, Dhalmekia's descent into chaos is all but assured. And the Iron Kingdoms is also in chaos. We have not heard from them at all.
So what of its parliament?
You ask, will the ministers not take it upon themselves to pick up the pieces of their crumbling nation? I doubt it. They have little love for their people, only their own preservation.
Which leaves but one man.
Standing between Dhalmekia and disaster, former Field Marshal Eugene Havel. If any is to pick up the baton of command, it shall surely be he. But as the bitter tides of ire and avarice rise around him, how long will he be able to keep his head above water, I wonder? Okay.
Allow me to educate you.
Oh, there's a new entry. So we went back up there. Nothing else has changed. Okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Okay, so we have to talk to people. Shouldn't be too hard to do.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
That's it? Wow, that was...
And what can I do for you? It's a relief.
Feels like we can breathe again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck too. For many here, every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kupka. Now he's gone, we'll finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as a captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few. That sounds very fair.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
What's up with his mouth?
I'll try to live up to the name.
Like the blacksmith's mouth wasn't fitting at all with anything he said. It barely moved even.
Back are ya? Good bloody riddance.
If there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'd let you carry around a rusty knife. His death won't bring back the people we lost, but it'll ease a few hearts. Thank you.
Sancfordian, dear.
Enhancer. Well, that's new. Yeah, an answer is a new. That's a new. Wait, that's a new sword.
Is it business or play?
Business is business. It is. Though a savvy merchant would have you believe that through arcane magics imbued into the sword at high cost to the supplier, its wielder will experience enhanced strength and dexterity. In truth, it is the reduced weight and increased hardness afforded by the weapon's narrow blade of folded steel that ultimately provides the illusion of these enhancements.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yo, look at it! Oh, that looks badass. It looks like a samurai.
Clive. So, what'll it be? You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
Yep. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, I don't pass on anything because I have all the resources and all the money in the world. I have so much money. Like so much. What do we see? I'm reaching 200,000 gil soon.
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Aw.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Okay. There was a lot of lag just now in game.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Okay, mid now. It's a lot of talking. I really like mid.
I think mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Oh, nice. Of course.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts mecking.
Oh, I agree, Encrypt, yes.
The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
They should have totally introduced her a lot sooner. That way, like, whenever she comes back, would have made a lot more impact. It'd be like, oh, hey, it's her, she's back, you know, or something. Like, it's kind of weird. Kind of like Vivian, she just kind of appears there, and we're supposed to feel attached to them or something, but like we just don't. Like, we have a little quest with Otto. We have obviously quests with Gav. Like, we talk with Karen and Blackthorn a lot, and even our Porcrates, and like all these people we talk to a ton. But like Mid, which is very important, and like Vivian, which is another like pretty important NPC you have to talk to very often. We don't even know anything about them. Like, literally, if you don't read the lore, you're out of luck.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Yeah, at the very least, yeah, I agree. At least some dialogue with Sid talking about his daughter would have been nice.
Again, ain't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Okay.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going with you?
I mean, I'm bringing Gav, obviously.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river. While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You too, eh? Don't go letting him fleece you.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Nice. Okay.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
It's no joke. Drake's Fang is gone. There's nothing left but a crater.
They're talking about, they're like, no way. He did what? No way. And I'm just like within earshot, like, yeah. Nah, I did that. It's very true.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Ask about Hugo Kupka.
It was luck, and luck alone.
That saw me safely out of the hideaway that night. So many others didn't make it. I see them, you know, in my dreams sometimes. Always tell them I'm sorry that I wasn't able to save them. I can tell them something different, that Kupka's dead, that you avenged them. And I know that they'll say back to me, so let me say it for them.
Thank you, Clive.
Aww.
Quick look.
He's got quests? No. Dalimel Inn and Lost Wing.
Seen enough?
Oh my god. I'd be like, the legends are true. It's true. All of it.
Good day to you.
And we don't go, we don't get here very often.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
We are to dig a new cellar.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't like him either, Encrypt. There's something about like the way they design him, or like his voice, or like it makes me uneasy.
Of course.
Excellent.
Maybe because he looks like
by speaking with the good
Vladimir
citizens of
Putin.
Lost Wing. Listen to their tales and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Yeah, kind of. He looks like Putin, don't you think?
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, he kind of looks that way. Like he looks Russian.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worth.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Wait, what?
What was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
I don't even have to talk to the third person. Oh, that's nice. That's rare.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
I still think that sprinting should be a button press and not automatic.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
The F-bomb, the random F-bomb, what the heck?
Black shields. Here.
Wait, what are they doing here?
What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you?
Oh.
What would we give a damn? All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
What just happened? Yo, that's incredible. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I can't wait to see what this one is with the upgrade. Dude, that was amazing. Wait, this guy in the back? Why? Well, that's that. That was great.
Why were they here?
I did upgrade it, yeah.
Lost Wing. I need to warn Quentin.
I upgraded them. It's just I didn't realize that by upgrading it, it would change the skill. I just thought it would, like, whenever it says like, oh, you hit more enemies, it's always like you just, I assume the animation would just like tick more often, not like there would be a brand new attack at the end of the first attack. Now I'm very looking forward to the tornado. Like, what is that gonna look like? Am I gonna have a second one? Like, is it gonna be like, is there gonna be lightning in it or something? Like, like what's it gonna be? Wait. Wait.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
No, the under details it says like hits more enemies or something. Like it doesn't say like, oh, and now there's a second attack that will do whatever.
Found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Wait, what do you mean a new master?
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection, and so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Dude, that's heavy. Oh my god. Also level up. Nice. Yeah, I saw that in Crypt. Did you see in Exile? They changed their logo. They replaced the X with the bird of Twitter in it. So now it's like there's like the blue bird, and then like like aisle.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Dude, that's intense. Oh my god. Plus, there's no new quest, so I can't like go and help him. Damn.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Sure.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
It just so happens it's exactly where I was going, so. Yeah, it's exactly where I wanted to go. Except we'll teleport because it's just faster. So there might be, I think the hunt is right there on the road, which is perfect because that's exactly what I wanted to fight. That's the A rank. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. Okay. Yes. Let's dance, you and I.
Your feasting days are over.
Okay, he hits really hard. He will do no such thing. Undermine. That's new. Oh, I forgot he turns, man. I have to take a potion. Come on. He's almost dead too. Oh crap. Boom. Yes. Dude. Oh my god. That was amazing. That was a cool fight.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
I had to use one potion. One. What's the guy? Oh, there he is.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Express yourself, I guess. I don't know.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I don't know what I did.
Suppose he won't be needing an escort then.
To be honest, I have no clue what I did.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
It doesn't look bad.
Look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals!
Salt
Master,
crystals.
I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something.
I mean, if it's filled to the burst with salt.
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Okay, well, I mean, sure. Is there a way to get like less rewards if you answer a different answer? I don't know, maybe?
My carpets have pride of place in castle.
So...
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Okay.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
Yeah, would you eat it, Encrypt, if it was filled with salt? Because he's like bursting with salt, and I'm like, well, I mean, like a pretzel's fine, but like if it's filled with salt, I feel like I'm not sure anymore.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
I'm thinking like a handful at best, and we're gonna fill a wagon with this.
should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey,
Nice.
before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
Oh yeah, Tiff, really?
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
That's super weird. How you doing though?
Sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Hi Phoenix. Hi. Doing good, nice. Gav is such a cool dude.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
That's funny. He's like, oh, it's all good, Tiff. It's all good. That's funny because like he's like, oh, you can go on ahead back home, and then as soon as he's gone, I'm like, let's go home. Like I could have just gone with him. I have to pick my boyfriend up from work, but I would just play YouTube through the car speaker. Oh, it's all good, Tiff. It's all good. Thank you. I appreciate that though. It's very kind. Thank you. It's very late for me too. So like I'm honestly gonna go turn in that quest, and I'm probably gonna be done too. Because it's already like 10 15 p.m. for me.
Let's hope this is
And I'm working tomorrow morning. We made some really great progress though tonight. Like it's amazing.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You
Sure.
won't be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Nice. Yo, we're at 490 right now? Oh my god.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
You know the graphics in this game? Oh yeah, they're super pretty. They're so pretty. It's probably the best looking game I've ever played.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border. Well, no surprises there.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Ask about Hugo Kupka.
Kupka.
I thought that bastard's death would change things.
Close my eyes.
I can still hear Jara's voice as he whispers for us to run, as he calls out to the soldiers to distract them. His words saved us, and I'll never forget that. It's just like he said, words are immortal. And his live on in me. They changed my life, and I've wanted to thank him ever since.
I don't know how.
I don't know the right
I
words
wish you were here.
to teach them to me. Oh.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes. Many claim that they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You are an inspiration to us all. A nameless patron. I'm gonna take it. Like 800 ability points?
You earned this.
Absolutely. Next one is weird. The reward is just 2 meteorites? That seems very low.
All done?
I don't get it. Oh, you have enough. Oh, I think the tornado is like way bigger. Yeah, it's way bigger than it was before. I think that's it. That's the difference. This is just a bigger tornado. Probably hits for more too. They did a super good job, yeah. And it's not only like probably the prettiest game I've played, but it's the most consistently beautiful game I've played. Like there's no part of the game that's so buggy that like the graphics or the textures aren't, like everything is just great all the time.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all details.
What's her name?
What's her name? Right.
Is her name actually what's her name? No. Alina, okay.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
That would have been hilarious.
Yes.
Hey Willie, what's up?
Mid said I should speak with you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words,
of course,
the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can sit there.
Oh my god, she's so intense.
Said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Not too shabby.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
Yeah, you know what? I think we'll stop it here. I was gonna say like maybe I can go and like complete another side quest or something, but like it's pretty late for me, and I do have to get some rest because I have very busy days. But yeah, but thank you so much guys for watching the stream. I really appreciate that. It was super freaking fun. We did a lot of progress tonight. It was pretty amazing actually. We completed like an entire chapter, and then we moved on to like the next one, which is the one I was thinking of doing next stream. So turns out we're doing really good. Okay, also Van of course changed this. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so I don't know when we're going to be live again. I'm thinking of doing a stream on Thursday. If I do a stream on Thursday, it's probably going to be again on YouTube. It's probably going to be following more like Final Fantasy 16, because I'm trying to get as far in as I can, because we are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 soon on Twitch, and that's going to take a lot of my time. So ideally, I'd like to kind of get very close to being done before. And also I do have another game I want to play on stream on Twitch soonish. So with all of those things going on, like it's like I really want to take the time. So I'm thinking of a stream on Thursday. I'll let you know guys where it happens, like if it's on Twitch or if it's on YouTube and what happens, but I'm thinking of that date specifically. If not, then it's probably going to be on the weekend. Like this weekend, like I won't be able to stream Friday, I don't think. I should be able to stream on Saturday and then Sunday evening, more than likely. But yeah, it's gonna be tight. I know, Encrypt, I know. I honestly don't want to. I refuse. And you know why I refuse most of all? Because it's going to cost me $40 because I have to subscribe to freaking because it's a video. Like the entire screen is a video. It's not like an actual screen, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to subscribe to After Effects to do that, and that's gonna cost me like $40 just to replace a freaking logo. So I'm thinking of not doing any of that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the bird. People know what Twitter is until he changes the name of Twitter to something else. Everybody knows what Twitter is. So it's for now it's like X Twitter. That's the name, which is the dumbest thing ever. So as long as it remains Twitter, then I'll keep the bird. People know what this is, and Elon can stuff it. The day that like that changes, I'm gonna probably replace Twitter entirely off of my branding to something else that's more stable, and I'm probably gonna have like a section somewhere that has a bunch of social media. Like Hive is working on a web app because they don't have one right now. They only have the phone app, so they're working on a web app at the moment. So and the Hive is my preference. I'm like, of all the ones I tried, Hive is my favorite. I also use Threads, and I'm still waiting for an invite for Blue Sky. So either way, I'm gonna have those and I'm gonna be good to go. But yeah, so yeah, thank you so very much guys for watching. I love your faces so much. If you're watching on YouTube after the fact, You're awesome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps out. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.